we've got this beautiful plaster detailing, which has been a bit of a problem for me. First we did it in a gold acrylic paint, which was all a bit bold. The next attempt was just tickling the edges and just doing some gilding, and that looked too insignificant. So now I've decided to undo the gold leaf. I was saving it for the salon, but as you'll see and agree, it looks far better in here. So I've already applied the size, so it's gone nice and tacky. It's very delicate, this gold leaf, and this is my first attempt at it, so bear with me. So the size has been on there for a little bit, and you see it just clings to the glue that's gone tacky. We just press it down gently. It's a bit of a messy job, but once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. Try not to waste any, because it is actually very fine gold. It's just a case of patching it up where we've missed bits. But just so you can see the effect it gives, I'll brush this off now and finish it off later. So that's nice on there firmly. We've got an old makeup brush that's never been used, and we just dust off the excess. And the bits we missed I'll just go over again. But as you can see, that's far better effect. So I'm just dusting off the last bits of excess gold leaf, as you can see. Not looking too bad for a first attempt. There's a few bits like that I'll have to touch up. And touch up a few bits of paint as well, though I've misplaced the glue. I think you'll agree that looks pretty good. Don't you think?
Looks amazing. Looks $1 million.
And I've used about 13 sheets, so I've got some left over to do the curtain pelmet. Don't think there's enough, but at least it's a start. There.
Right, as you can see, I'm back in the dining room. I've been kicked out the ensuite and bathroom. Bathroom's almost done actually, so just a few little bits to do up there. Ensuite, Carol's still sorting out tiles. We'll be waiting on a couple of samples to come in before we commit, but I'm hoping that next week we can get them sorted out, but unfortunately delivery's a couple of weeks. So I'm back in here, or I've been told to get back in here. This morning I've just sorted out some plumb lines just to take off where I was before, which felt like a year ago, and to make sure I'm happy leveling, etc. Before I do the register plate. The only thing I've noticed I'm not happy with is the flooring between the salon and this room, the dining room. And as you can clearly see by that line, it's in the doorway itself, it's actually risen, I don't know, 10 mil or so. That's why the doors won't shut. And I can see actually underneath the wood's just swollen. It's lifted up and it's pushed the parquet up. So I didn't want to touch the parquet over there, but I'm gonna have to lift that carefully, level it off and put it back down. At the moment, I'm doing the register plate so we can at least start leveling up properly and get these joists in. And oh my God, I'm having to do it in sections because the person who ever put this in really liked nails. Well, they're not really nails, they're more like missiles. So they are well and truly nailed in and really giving me a hard time. So I'm gonna have to keep going along in sections just because I haven't got the leverage to do the whole thing. So as you can see, I've cut out a section, I'll lever it off, have a coffee break, come back, do another section, coffee break, blah, blah, blah. The good news is that the beam itself is solid. I mean, that's one of the reasons it's actually difficult for me to get it out, these nails out, purely because it really has grip well, and the beam at the moment, what I can see, is solid. Now the plate itself, as you can see, is, if I turn it over, where it came out, that should be level, and it is at probably a 45-degree angle, hence why I'm having to replace it. In fact, it should be like the other side. I don't know why this side's okay, but you can see the joist clearly sitting flat on the plate. If I come around to this one, and that's how it should be. But on this side, if I show you before I remove it, clearly it's not. So that'll be my job today, and I better crack on.
I started the gold leaf on this skirting board. I was just making sure it went down correctly before I start filming. So I'm not sure if you can see from there, Adrian's on another job so he can't record. I've already applied the size, which has dried quite quickly unfortunately. It usually takes around 15 minutes to go tacky. So we're very gently peeling back the tissue paper. As I've said before, this is incredibly thin layers of gold. Offering it up to the skirting and then just laying it down carefully. You can overlap it because it just peels off where it's not stuck. And then just peeling back the tissue paper. And after I've done the whole of the skirting, I'll go back over the bits that I've missed and then brush off the excess. It's going quite well. Very delicate job, but a quickly satisfying one as well. That one didn't go down so well. So I shall carry on finishing this off and then just show you the finished effect. It's a beautiful sunny day outside, but it's absolutely freezing. So today's job, or this afternoon, is to get this insulation in. Wow, look at the sun coming through this room. I don't know if anyone's actually seen Adrian's office, but it glows. Where are you? I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How many rolls did you buy?
24.
So why is there only like 16 up here when you told everyone on video that you bought them all up here and you were exhausted and everyone said, oh, he's Superman. You lied.
Because I thought there was only 22 steps to go up and there was 24, so I had to do an extra...
You're taking the mick now, aren't you?
16, whatever it is, times 2 steps. No, I'm saving some for downstairs for the salon, the dining room, I mean. You want me to finish that off?
Absolutely.
Well, I need the insulation for that floor.
Okay.
And yes, I am taking the pee.
Oh, well, this is the hatch we're going up.
We are. 1, 2, 3.
You're pushing it now.
I'm going to see what animals are living up here.
So, if we're putting insulation up, is it going to stay up on this ceiling or come back down again through the room?
If there's big holes, it'll come back down. But I'm not repairing those holes right now. Oh, I can see a tail.
Your backside looks better up the ladder than mine did the other day. Not that one?
Yeah, no, I'm just checking before I go out there with the light. No, I'm not dealing with all the living animals in France. And then I need to support it. Santa's left his sack. Hello. So.
What is in there? That could be a dead animal.
Santa's sack.
Oh. What's in that one?
Look on you, I tell you.
I'm certainly not opening those sacks at Christmas. I can see you.
Most of what's up here is the old slate.
Okay.
Which is fine. I can live with that for the moment. I haven't got time today to start lifting it all out. But
Up in the loft space with Adrian. I actually think I might go back down again. Leave you to it.
why?
Oh, not a lover of spiders.
No, I haven't seen any spiders.
Come back!
Yeah, okay, so I could do with getting a dimension so we can work out how we're going to plan these bowls out. Do me a big favour and get the walkabout LED flood. Ugh.
Mm. So curiosity has got the better of us, and we're going to open up the sacks. They look like old kit bags.
Or the postman. No, that's just...
Is that insulation?
Yeah, it's like insulation, isn't it? But it's rubbish, I mean. Don't want it.
That's a disappointment.
Probably hidden within the insulation is gold. How many more to go?
So I'm not counting anymore.
Right, okay, so I'll crack on with this and I'll let you know when I'm done. Right, so all the insulation up in this part of the roof, anyhow, as you can see, that is almost, I think it's 12 metres, almost long. Eventually we'll get round and we'll also insulate the tiles. We'll have to bring that away so we still have an air gap down there. But for the moment, this will suffice. And as you can see, it's 200mm thick, so it should make a difference. But we'll know maybe when it snows and find out the following day the snow thaws straight away. Then we know it's not properly working, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So next job on the list.
So thank you guys for watching this week's video. We hope that you enjoyed it. At the moment, it's kind of just been some DIYs to get things ready for the winter. As we've mentioned in previous videos, we're having quite a big family Christmas at the chateau. So it will be quite a few of us. So my parents are working really hard to make sure that we're all warm because, as she said, the chateau is quite cold. We have got a boiler being installed, so hopefully there'll be some heating sometime soon, but we'll update you on that in a new video. So we hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like and you subscribe if you did. Leave us a comment what you think about the gold leaf. My mum was quite happy with how it turned out, and we'll see you in the next video.